Have you ever read something that just felt muddy? Like you understood the words, but the message somehow got lost in a fog. We all want our writing to be clear and impactful, whether it is for an email, a report, or even a casual note. The truth is, certain words can act like tiny roadblocks, making your message less direct and harder to grasp. Specifically, be on the lookout for vague qualifiers, passive voice constructions, unnecessary jargon, and redundant phrases. These are some of the main culprits that silently chip away at the clarity of your writing. Why do these words create such a problem? Vague qualifiers such as very, really, somewhat, or kind of do not add precision. Instead, they dilute the strength of your adjectives and adverbs, leaving your reader guessing at the true intensity of your statement. Passive voice, which often involves phrases like "it was decided" or "mistakes were made," obscures the actor in a sentence. This makes it unclear who is performing the action, which can create ambiguity and reduce accountability. Jargon, or highly specialized language, is a barrier to anyone outside a specific field, forcing them to either look up terms or simply skim past them. Lastly, redundant phrases repeat information without adding new meaning, bloating your sentences and making them harder to process. So, how can you spot and replace these clarity killers? Start by actively scanning your writing for those vague qualifiers and considering if a stronger, more precise word could do the job better. For passive voice, try to identify the subject performing the action and rephrase the sentence to put them first. When it comes to jargon, imagine explaining your idea to a friend who is not in your industry. If they would not understand it, simplify. For redundancy, read your sentences aloud to catch repetitive words or phrases that can be trimmed or combined. A helpful trick is to think about these as weasel words or hedges. These terms soften your message, but often at the cost of directness and confidence. For example, instead of writing, "It was generally agreed that," which uses passive voice and a hedge, try "the team agreed that." This is much more direct and impactful, giving your reader a clear understanding of who did what. Eliminating these words makes your writing more concise, energetic, and authoritative. By consciously choosing strong, active verbs and precise nouns, and by ruthlessly cutting out words that do not earn their place, you empower your message to shine through. You are not just removing clutter. You are crafting communication that is easier to read, more engaging, and ultimately, more effective in conveying exactly what you mean.